Welcome to The Royal Heritage, your premier destination for captivating and educational content on world royalty's rich history and heritage. Delve into the fascinating world of history, kings, queens, and dynasties as we uncover the stories behind majestic palaces, legendary monarchs, and enduring traditions.
Think about how important each choice between allies and enemies becomes when it decides the future of a country. In the year 1485, England faces a crucial decision point. The throne of England remains unstable in Richard III's hands because of the long Wars of the Roses conflicts. The land faces internal division because civil war has drained its people. The young Tudor leader Henry wins against Richard III in the muddy conditions of Bosworth Field. The new Tudor royal dynasty begins as Henry Tudor wins his battle at Bosworth Field and transforms English history forever. The Tudors led not only as monarchs, but also as survivors who brought reforms and created new ideas. The people of that time lived under constant threat because one minor mistake could force them into exile or end their lives. Despite facing many dangers, they transformed England into a modern nation. People still study their achievements and conflicts today. Join our channel now by subscribing, plus hit the like and share buttons to stay informed about our new content. The Tudor dynasty began with Henry VII, a man of cunning rather than charisma. Henry's rise to power was anything but assured. As a Lancastrian claimant with a weak lineage, he faced enemies on every side. Yet, through a strategic marriage to Elizabeth of York, he united the warring houses of Lancaster and York. It was a clever political move, symbolized by the creation of the Tudor Rose, a blend of the red rose of Lancaster and the white rose of York. Henry VII's reign was marked by caution and consolidation. He was not a warrior king, but a ruler who understood the power of stability. By tightening the crown's control over finances and fostering trade, he rebuilt a country ravaged by war. He knew that peace at home and abroad was the key to survival, and he worked tirelessly to achieve it. However, it was Henry VIII, his larger-than-life son, who brought the Tudor name to global prominence. Few figures in history have loomed as large as Henry VIII. He was charismatic, athletic, and ambitious, a king determined to leave his mark. But beneath the grandeur lay a restless, often ruthless mind. Henry VIII is best remembered for his 6 wives and his dramatic break from the Catholic Church. His marriages were not just personal, but political. His desire for a male heir led to the annulment of his first marriage to Catherine of Aragon and his union with Anne Boleyn. When the Pope refused to grant the annulment, Henry took matters into his own hands, declaring himself supreme head of the Church of England. This decision sent shockwaves across Europe. The dissolution of the monasteries followed, redistributing wealth and land to the crown and its loyal supporters. Yet this religious upheaval also deepened divisions within the country. The Reformation in England was as much about power as it was about faith. Henry's reign was a paradox. On the one hand, it was a time of cultural flourishing, with music, art, and literature thriving under his patronage. On the other hand, it was a period of fear, as dissent was crushed with an iron fist. The king who once wrote a treatise defending Catholicism became the man who executed both Protestants and Catholics who opposed his will. The legacy of Henry VIII was carried forward by his 3 children, each of whom faced immense challenges. Edward VI, the boy king, ruled for only a short time, but pushed England further toward Protestantism. Mary I, his elder sister, sought to restore Catholicism during her tumultuous reign, earning her the nickname Bloody Mary for her persecution of Protestants. But it was Elizabeth I, the last Tudor monarch, who became the enduring symbol of the dynasty's greatness. Elizabeth's reign, often referred to as the Golden Age, was a time of exploration, cultural brilliance, and national pride. She navigated the perils of being a female ruler in a male-dominated world with remarkable skill. Refusing to marry, she used her single status as a diplomatic tool earning her the title of the Virgin Queen. Elizabeth's victory over the Spanish Armada in 1588 cemented her reputation as a defender of the realm. Under her guidance, England began to emerge as a global power. The flourishing of the arts during her reign, with figures like William Shakespeare and Christopher Marlowe, marked a cultural renaissance. Yet, Elizabeth's reign was not without challenges. The question of succession loomed large, as she left no heir. When she died in 1603, the Tudor dynasty came to an end, succeeded by the Stuarts. But the Tudors had already left an indelible mark on England and the world. Their story is one of ambition and resilience, of triumphs and tragedies. It is a story of how a single family transformed a nation, influencing its politics, religion, and culture in ways that still resonate today. The Tudors were far from perfect. They were ruthless when necessary, and their reigns were often marked by conflict and bloodshed. But they were also visionaries who understood the power of unity, symbolism, and identity. As we reflect on their legacy, we see lessons that go beyond history. The Tudors remind us of the importance of adaptability, the strength that comes from overcoming adversity, and the enduring power of vision and leadership. Their story challenges us to think about our roles in shaping the world around us. So, the next time you hear about Henry VIII's wives or Elizabeth I's victory over the Spanish Armada, remember that the Tudors were more than just figures of the past. They were architects of the modern world, a testament to the enduring influence of leadership and legacy. What do you think is the most fascinating part of Tudor history? How do you think their legacy influences us today? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this exploration of the Tudor dynasty, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's continue uncovering the stories that shaped our world together.